And I just wonder how many of those people, and there were women on there too, but how many of those men on there just didn't open up and say something, just
Right.
were holding everything in,
Right.
because it wasn't just young guys, it was all types of guys. It was guys in their teens, and guys that before they were teens, people in their 20s, their 30s, their 40s. Like you saw a range of guys in there that just didn't open up and say, "Hey, listen, I'm going through something. I need help." Right. I know it's the extreme version, but sometimes it can be as simple as I need help, loading this fridge, onto my car or something along those lines.
That is
Yeah.
absolutely,
There's
absolutely. If you don't speak up for yourself, like Doc said in the podcast last week, if nobody knows you have a problem, you don't know you can fix it. And it hit me really deep because it's like
Mhm,
most people don't know they have a problem because they want to cover it up, especially like us for men. Cover
mhm.
it up, you put something else, you deflect, you do everything else, you blame something else, start doing some other things. But one of those things is speaking up for yourself is where you draw boundaries, not just for yourself but for other people. Explain some of that can actually help in case you are in this situation. Because at the end of the day, we're helping brothers, sisters, everything to draw boundaries in the sign, to have some integrity so that they don't go down that path of that picture Doc was talking about earlier.
Gordon, the Bible says, it just kind of hit me as you were saying that, the Bible says that you have not because you ask not in the book of
Right.
James, I think chapter 3, you know. It goes on, right? So I don't want to pull it out of context, but I do want to talk about that first part. It's important because a lot of times the help you really want, it's there, but you're not asking for it.
Yep.
You're
Correct.
not going to therapy. You're not going to a men's group. You're not going to coaching. You're not going to your friend. You're not going to your pastor. You're not going to your spouse. You're not going to anybody, right?